sexually abused as a child for many years. And I have been open that I'm from Brazil, and unfortunately this type of behavior is super common in Brazil and just overall the Latin community. And because it is so normalized, something else that happened to me on top of the actual years of abuse was gaslighting myself into thinking that like it was actually normal or it wasn't a big deal. Like I remember many times where I have told people like what has happened to me and they've been like mortified, and I was like, yeah, it's like really bad, but it made me who I am, like no big deal. And like truly not knowing the implications and the ramifications of what was going to happen to me because of this SA abuse, for the simple fact that it is so normalized in our community for men to sexualize extremely young girls and literal children, and then for the women to turn a blind eye and just like ignore it, pretend it's not happening, or just be like, oh, that's just how men are. Like there needs to be more accountability, and I'm so glad that we are in this day and age where we're able to talk about these things openly and where abusers can no longer hide. I literally spent years, I'm still processing all of the trauma that I went through, but also all of the trauma of like gaslighting myself and literally telling myself like this is not normal, like what happened to you was not normal, and just like mourning the loss of who I could have been. And I'm gonna talk about the subject a little bit more because it's very passionate to me. I just try not to talk about it because it is something that's very emotional. It's also taboo. Like no one really wants to hear about this stuff or talk about it. But it's insane to me that like we grew up with like uncles and just older men that sexualize literal children, and no one really did anything because that's just how men are, or that's just our culture.
Yes, this is exactly why I translated the ABC The State's Touch into Espanol. It's available hard copy now. Let's go.
So I'm going to talk more about this because I have so much to unpack.